In the heart of northern Canada, where wild rivers carve through ancient forests and the aurora borealis paints the night sky, we find Maya, a spirited 10-year-old with an adventurous soul. Growing up in the close-knit community of Aurora Bay, Maya's days are filled with paddling through winding waterways and exploring the untamed wilderness that surrounds her home. But little does she know that an extraordinary journey awaits, one that will test her courage, reveal hidden truths, and change her life forever. As autumn's crisp air settles over Aurora Bay, the first hints of the northern lights begin to dance above the vast lake. The small town, nestled between towering pines and rushing rapids, relies heavily on its fishing industry and river trade to survive. It's here that Maya has formed an unlikely friendship with Pipsqueak, a clever beaver with a knack for problem solving. One brisk afternoon, as Maya explores a less traveled section of the riverbank after a recent flood, she stumbles upon something extraordinary. Half buried in mud and tangled in reeds lies an old canoe, its wooden surface adorned with intricate symbols that seem to pulse with a faint, otherworldly glow. As she runs her fingers along the craft's weathered hull, Maya recalls stories whispered by the town elders, tales of a legendary Northern Lights canoe said to appear in times of great need, guiding those brave enough to paddle beneath the shimmering aurora. Little does Maya know that her discovery couldn't have come at a more crucial time. A devastating storm has rendered the vital river crossing impassable, cutting off Aurora Bay from its neighboring town and the essential supplies it provides. As worry spreads through the community, Maya overhears hushed conversations about dwindling medicine and the approaching winter. It's then that Mrs. Chen, the town's wise elder, shares a long-forgotten prophecy. She speaks of the Northern Lights canoe, destined to appear when the community stands at a crossroads. The ancient legend tells of a courageous soul who must navigate beneath the strongest aurora, following its celestial path to find salvation for their people. Driven by an unwavering belief in the legend and a deep love for her community, Maya knows what she must do. With Pipsqueak by her side, she waits for a night when the northern lights burn their brightest. As the first streaks of green and purple dance across the star-studded sky, Maya and her furry companion push the forgotten canoe into the inky waters. To their amazement, the canoe seems to come alive beneath them, gliding effortlessly across the lake's surface as if pulled by an invisible thread. The symbols etched into its sides pulse with an ethereal light, perfectly mirroring the cosmic display above. Maya feels a surge of excitement and trepidation as they leave the safety of Aurora Bay behind, venturing into the unknown. Their journey takes them through a maze of gentle rapids and hidden coves, each presenting its own set of challenges. Maya finds herself relying on skills she didn't know she possessed, reading animal signs left on shoreline rocks, deciphering the whispers of the wind through the trees, and trusting her instincts when faced with fork after fork in the river's path. As they travel further from home, Maya begins to notice something remarkable about the canoe itself. Intricate carvings along its interior reveal themselves in the aurora's glow, ancient maps and symbols that seem oddly familiar. With a jolt of realization, Maya recognizes landmarks from stories her grandmother used to tell, tales of their family's history as master river navigators. Could it be that this magical craft is somehow connected to her own lineage? Pipsqueak proves to be an invaluable companion, his keen senses alerting Maya to hidden dangers and guiding them through treacherous passages. Together, they solve nature's puzzles using fallen logs to create makeshift bridges, following the flight patterns of night birds to find safe harbor, and learning to read the river's mood by the way it whispers over stones. As dawn breaks on the third day of their journey, the aurora's glow leads them to a narrow inlet, hidden behind a curtain of weeping willows. Here, they discover the entrance to an ancient portage trail, its existence long forgotten by the people of Aurora Bay. Maya's heart races with excitement as she realizes this could be the solution to their community's problem, a shortcut that bypasses the impassable section of river entirely. But the trail holds an even greater surprise. At its end, nestled in a small clearing, stands a well-preserved cabin. Inside, Maya finds shelves stocked with the very supplies Aurora Bay so desperately needs: medicines, preserved foods, and tools essential for surviving the harsh northern winter. Alongside these treasures are journals and maps left by her ancestors, detailing sustainable living practices and the secrets of the river they had sworn to protect. With their mission accomplished and the canoe laden with precious cargo, Maya and Pipsqueak begin the journey home. The return trip seems to fly by, guided by the strengthening pull of family and community. As they round the final bend and the familiar shoreline of Aurora Bay comes into view, Maya feels a profound sense of change within herself. She is no longer just a young girl with a love for adventure. She is now the keeper of an ancient legacy, a protector of the river, and a beacon of hope for her people. The town erupts in joyous celebration as Maya shares her discoveries. The Northern Lights Canoe is reverently preserved, a symbol of the community's resilience and connection to the land. Under Maya's guidance, the forgotten portage trail is re-established, ensuring a safe passage for trade and communication even in the harshest conditions. In the years that follow, Maya grows into her role as Aurora Bay's guardian of river lore. She leads expeditions to explore hidden waterways, teaches a younger generation the secrets of sustainable living passed down by her ancestors, and works tirelessly to preserve the delicate balance between human needs and nature's rhythms. And on clear nights, when the northern lights dance across the sky, Maya can often be found sitting by the lakeshore, Pipsqueak curled contentedly at her feet. As she watches the shimmering colors paint the heavens, she reflects on the incredible journey that changed not just her life, but the future of her entire community. For in the heart of the wilderness, guided by ancient magic and unwavering courage, a young girl discovered that the greatest adventures often lead us right back home to the place where we truly belong.